Hi guys, it's Laylee. Um, I haven't made one of these in literally so freaking long, and that sucks so bad. And I didn't pull out my microphone because I don't know if it's charged, and I don't want to be like holding it the whole time, and it just dies, you know. But I don't know. I just really been wanting to create and do and be. And I haven't been doing any of that recently, and I feel like it's literally eating me alive. Like, there's just so much on my mind. I want to quit my job so bad because my manager is so weird and just like passive aggressive and just sneaky. And I'm just tired of it. And I don't get paid enough, and I'm not getting any hours. So I really just want to quit and just be like, boom, bitch, I fucking quit. Fuck y'all. Right? And I just want to focus on art and creating and selling things on Depop that I make and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to just take that step because everything costs money. But it's like my job isn't even paying me enough. But I'm just scared of the uncertain, especially during this time of my life. This whole past year, I've just been so worried about money and just in survival mode. And okay, I need to do this and I need to figure this out, and I do and do and do and do and think and plan and think. And it's just so exhausting. It's literally so exhausting. And I'm just so tired of doing it. But it's like I always have to figure out everything on my own. And I have friends who help me. But it's like this is still my life. Like I have to do it. I have to be the one to say something, obviously, for anyone to even help me in the first place. Like I have to try. Nobody's gonna help somebody who doesn't even try. So obviously, like this is still me. Like I'm still doing things. Like I'm still taking care of my damn self. It's just exhausting, and I just get so envious because like other kids my age are on campus living in dorms and stuff, and their parents send them money, or even if they're not in school, their parents just give them money and take care of everything, take care of all the bills, take care of all the food in the house, just like basic things. And I just don't have that, so I just get really envious of people who have one parent or two parents who just take care of everything pretty much for them, and they just spend their money on the things that they like and want to do, and just be like, oh yes, I just bought this really silly thing for $200, guys, look, this just made me so happy. And I'm just like oh my gosh, you go girl. Like everything is just everything, and I just haven't been myself for so long, and it's just hard because it's like, okay, let me just try to do the things that I like, but I end up just feeling like a character in a play. Like I feel like this is all just performative for me to try to do the things that I like, and I'm just trying, and I just feel like I'm always trying. Like I'm really just tired of trying. I just want to be like, I just want everything that I desire to be natural, you know? Like I just got a car, which is so crazy and so awesome for me, but I literally have to get it fixed, and I just got it. Like I literally just got it, and I have to pay for it to be fixed, and I have to pay down my credit cards because they've racked up so much from Ubers to getting to work when I didn't have a car, and food, which is ridiculous because and I'm not trying to like trigger anybody or be weird, but this is anyways. I have not been eating. And it's not because like I have a weird relationship with food, but like literally there's just never any food to eat at home. Like there's just like rarely anything ever to actually eat throughout the day. So I'm always spending money on food, but it's so expensive to spend money on food almost every single day. So I just never eat enough. And my body is starting to get used to it. Like my metabolism is slowing down because I have only been eating a meal a day or a meal and a half a day, like in all seriousness. And I definitely don't drink enough water, and my body is getting used to it. And I'm just like, oh my god, no. But it's just like, oh my gosh. And my credit cards are just too racked up. And I'm a very good spender. Very good spender, a very good saver, a very good budgeter. But it's just like I have to do what I have to do. And now my job definitely is not paying me enough to even put down my credit cards. Like it's just so aggy. And all I want to do is just be. I just want to be myself and create whenever I want to create. And just find new things that I like to do and indulge in those things. But it's like I'm always worried and I'm always stressed out and I'm always thinking and trying to figure something out. I just started college, which is really big for me because as a kid I never thought that I would go to college. But I like it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna make any friends, which is not something that I would normally say because I've always been pretty okay with making friends. I mean, middle school, I didn't really have friends per se. I had people, I had more so acquaintances rather than like actual like friends. Like, oh, we hang out, we call, we do this, we have sleepovers. You know, like I had a few, but not really. But high school is very easy for me to make friends. Very easy. I feel like I am a people person. But something about college, because I go to a community college, which I don't see anything wrong with community college. It definitely saves me a lot of money and a lot of hassle. But I feel like I just kind of feel like nobody there is trying to make friends. Like I feel like nobody there really cares to make friends. So I don't know about that. But I'm just tired of figuring things out, honestly. I wish things in my life were more easy. And I wish I had a better mindset because, truth be told, I'm a very optimistic person, but recently my faith has been pretty low. And I've just been nervous and anxious, and I just feel like I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know? I just don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing or how I'm supposed to be making myself feel better. It's just really exhausting right now. Like, I want to make a lot of money and I want to go to school and I obviously want to get my car fixed and I want to move out and I want to do all these things, but they just feel so far out of reach. Like, they just feel so far away. And normally, like, I just keep going and I just keep pushing and I make it happen. But I just feel so tired. And when I get like this, it just ends up getting worse if I don't fix it. But it's just been hard, you know? It's just been really hard. And I've just been pretty disappointed in myself, I guess, and disappointed in the way that things are right now because I'm just not satisfied at all. Like, I just want like an entire reboot. Like, I just want a complete new beginning, like all over. And sometimes I don't know, it's almost crippling, this thought that I have. Like, I just want to completely start over. But, and it's like, I just want and need so much money. to do the things that I need to do and then do the things that I want to do. And I just don't feel like I'm focused either. So it's just so much. And it just messes me up all the way. Like recently, I've just been really missing high school. I graduated last year. And I just miss who I was. Like my senior year, specifically, I just always think about senior year. I just miss who I was. And I miss how light I was on my feet. I miss how much fun I had. I miss all the things that I did, you know? And I just feel like ever since August of last year, I've just been in complete survival mode, just figuring things out instead of actually enjoying life. Like, I wasted my entire summer saving for my car, just working, saving for my car. I didn't do any of the things that I wanted to do. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go on a trip. I didn't do any of those things. And I just feel so disappointed. I just feel like a shell of a person. Like, God forbid that I die soon. I just feel like I wasted every day. Like, every single day. And it just terrifies me. But it's like I also can't find enough motivation to make the things that I can control and that I wish for happen. Like, I just find myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling for hours. It's just ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous. I consume more than I create on an exponential level, and it's just debilitating, honestly. Like, I just don't want to do that anymore. I don't know. I've been watching more YouTube videos because I really missed YouTube, and it's better than freaking just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and watching a video for like 8 seconds, scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Like, oh my god, it's so stupid. But I had to stop the video that I was watching because I was like, you know what? I want to make my own video right now. Even if nobody ever watches it, I will always have this video, you know? And, you know, when I become the ultimate person that I desire to be, I can be able to look back and shed some tears and just be like, wow, like, I know things were so hard for past me, but I made it. Like, I did everything that I wanted to do. And I did it all for past me, you know? But right now, I have to do the things that I need to do for future me so I can be able to get there. I just definitely need to eat more too. I feel like that has a lot to do with like my unproductivity, just not eating, not getting enough protein and energy and nutrients, you know? 'Cause I just always eat out. I haven't learned to cook really because I'm just not comfortable cooking in my kitchen, in my family's home. Like, I feel like when I move out and I get my own house, I get my own place, then I'll feel comfortable enough to actually experiment and learn. But I don't feel that way now. I just don't. I'm not comfortable enough to just be in a common area and learn to do something. No. That's another thing. I just want to move out so bad. But I want a house. I want a house. I don't want an apartment. I don't want to waste thousands of dollars on an apartment where you don't get anything back for it. You don't get any sort of return for spending all that money in an apartment. And if any sort of like long lasting effect. Like, yeah, you live in an apartment and you have like a gym, maybe a pool, you get maintenance, but it's like after you've paid all that money, then what do you get? Nothing. You don't get anything. You don't get your money back. You don't get a permanent place for you to stay. You don't get any of that. Like, You just don't. I feel like, honestly, like, low key, living in an apartment is more of a luxury thing than living in a house because they take care of everything for you. Like, living in an apartment is just like, oh, I just pay all this money to live here so they can do it for me, so they can give this to me. Like, like I just said, the gym, the pool, maintenance, all those things. When you have a house, you have to do all those things on your own, you know? So, like, obviously, in my opinion, the house is more of a luxurious item, but I feel like overall, it's a luxury thing to live in an apartment a long time because it's just like, okay, I just live here. At least, not obviously not for the common person, but just in the overall aspect of it, in my opinion, it just seems more like, well, I just live here because, like, the people who could afford a house but rather live in an apartment, it's more just like, oh, I just live here because I don't have to worry about anything, I just come here and everything's already figured out. I can complain to whoever I need to complain to about anything wrong, they fix it, and I go about my day. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I just want a house. Ever since I was little, I've just always wanted my own house. I just want a house with a lot of windows and wooden floors, where I can just be with the kitchen above the sink. Like, I've just always wanted a house. I feel like having my own house is just like peak stability, and that's what I've always dreamed of. That's what I've always wanted, just stability, to have to not worry about anything, or not even anything, hopefully not anything, but realistically, or so just like, this is where I live all the time. Like, I can come back to this home whenever I want. I can leave whenever I want. And like, coming and going isn't necessarily a problem for me now, but just to know that this is mine. Like, this is all mine. Nobody can tell me anything. Nobody can be in here without my permission. Like, I put things where I want them, and it looks how I want it to look, and it's conventional for me, and it's made for me, and everything is about me and what I want. And strictly that. My fridge is all mine. My bathroom is all mine. I mean, my bathroom now is all mine, but I mean, just like, everything is all mine. The living room, everything, the backyard, the front yard, like, everything is mine. That's just what I desire so bad. But I'm just so scared because the economy sucks. Everything sucks. And it's like, no matter how hard you work, it doesn't even matter. So I'm just scared. Like, why is everything so expensive and hard to obtain as soon as I become an adult? I have no freaking idea. And it's not fair at all. But it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. But those are just the things that are on my mind. And I'm yawning because it's like 2 in the morning. But I just desire more. And I feel like I just haven't been doing a good job at giving myself what I deserve at all. Like, at all. But I'm trying. At least I haven't completely given up or anything. I've just lost a little bit of faith. But I just want to be able to give that back to myself. And this will probably be the last thing that I talk about. But another thing that's on my mind is my friends. I don't think any of my friends watch my videos at all. I know Jordan does, but I don't think she watches every single one. Hi, Jordan, if you're watching this, but I just don't feel like telling my friends anything anymore. I just don't feel like talking to them at all. So I kind of just feel like I share way more than they share. Like, I tell the people that I love and care about everything. Like, I'm extremely transparent. But I feel like they don't really tell me much. At least, not even half of what I tell them. I'm a very talkative person, and I understand that not everybody talks and shares as much as I do. But I feel like I don't know anything, and I just tell everything. And it makes me feel stupid. It makes me feel, I don't even know, it makes me feel terrible. So I just don't want to tell them anything, honestly. I don't want to talk about anything at all with any of them, really. I just want to keep to myself. I just want to figure things out on my own. And I'm not really a person to say that because I always love being around the people that I love. But I feel like I just haven't been loving myself at all. I feel like I just haven't been treating myself right in the slightest. And every time I try to like prioritize myself, I just end up running to my friends and just doing something with them or being with them or just not doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, even if I miss out on an event or a hangout, I just need to stay to myself and figure things out. It just doesn't make any sense. I need to be a better friend to myself. And I have to figure out how to do that. But yeah, that is pretty much the scope of what's going on in my life right now. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with some more updates on it. Hopefully they get more and more positive and lovely and just happy and admirable as I go on. Oh, one more thing before I end the video. Since I'm on my rant, I have not been feeling very confident lately. Like, I feel like I just looked like crazy. I really want to cut my hair. My hair is so long and it's so pretty, but I just feel like it doesn't really match me. I used to have really long hair as a kid, like down to my butt. And this is the first time I've actually grown out my hair since middle school, because I always would cut it. But I feel like the shorter hair suited me a lot better. I don't know. I don't know when I'll cut my hair, but I probably should since I've been thinking about it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth, put my retainers in, and try to go to bed, I guess. Scroll on Pinterest and stuff. But yes, that is my current mental situation. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night as well. Love you.